So the Black Dog team has certainly been a big inspiration and influence on what Parlier is doing out here. Back from when Robbie broke that world speed sailing record, all the way through their Vineyard Cup regatta and their Nassau event.
40 seconds, JT.
It's quite a heritage, I would say, a brotherhood in that Black Dog team.
30.
Shout out to the Black Dog boys. Jamie, we miss you out here, man. We used to see Jamie a lot. Jacob Olivier.
20.
Here they come. 20 seconds, 15 seconds.
Fast back down. 10.
10 seconds.
9.
Feng Yang down at the bottom.
7.
Nico Landauer at the pin.
4.
Close on the X-ray.
3, 2, 1. Now.
All clear, all clear, all clear. Man, Ricardo Lucchese, Parlier, and Landauer all had the top starts. Lucchese and Parlier were kind of up near the boat end, and Landauer is down near the pin. Landauer was right on the line. He's had great starts. His line sight and his work with his line sights has been spectacular. So they're off. Second verse, same as the first. 20 knots at the top mark. 16 to 18 down here at the bottom. Breeze out of 230 degrees average. We got a 0.85, 0.87 nautical mile course set up. Rather square, I would say. They're running. We were talking about Benjamin Petit earlier. Benjamin Petit's been to all of the major hydrofoil events over the past, 3 years now? Of course, he was at the French Championships, and he's done a couple of the one-offs as well. But in terms of a tour event, he's been to every single one. It's a really impressive feat. And last night on the Facebook Live, you may have caught Benjamin Petit and Theo Lostis and their battle against Alejandro Clement and Marvin Baumeister for who could make the best dessert. They were going back and forth, mixing up banana egg cake and fruit salad, carnage, they said, that the French were making, carnage. They did a flambe on the stove. It was pretty impressive. So those of you who aren't friends with Marvin and Theo Lostis on Facebook, friend them up and check the live feed in the evenings, because you're getting some insider footage. I'm sure most of you saw it. It's pretty epic stuff. I didn't have any cake, but Marvin sailed by and he said, Alejandro's cake, man. The cake de Alex. Did him right. He was like, man, I was fast in the first race. I think it was the cake. Bananas and eggs and nuts and oat flour. Alejandro's quite a cook. A lot of protein too. I think they put about 3 or 4 cups of whey protein in there. Up near the top, crossing the middle of the course, Parlier and Bridge right on each other on port tack. Triddle, Clement, I don't know if that's Guy Bridge or if that's Alejandro. I think it's Guy. Parlier's around the top on the F1. But it's Parlier and then Bridge and then Lucchese and Triddle. And then on the F1 kite, it's either Alejandro or Guy Bridge. Then Florian Gruber and then Martin Dolenk. I believe Dolenk has switched over to the black and blue kite. Gruber's still on that yellow lime green. Really like it that Gruber's stuck with that same color. This is what I'm talking about, the identifiable colors. Gruber's got the lime green. He put the lime on the kite nut. Something like that. Parlay is still trucking along. Lucchese and Bridge and Triddle are all kind of right on each other. Bridge, he's got this lower lane. Did he do a little double jibe at the top? I missed that. Bridge might have done a double jibe. I think he did. He jibed early and then came back. And now he's coming back on starboard. He's just still behind Parlier. But that was an interesting look. I don't know how he ended up getting into that position, but kind of a cool little threat. You never know what's going to work out here. You might just find that one puff, that one sliver of breeze that can push you up against your competitor. And you might go fishing for it. Say, man, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that puff. So here comes Parlier into the bottom mark, once again in first. He takes a left-hand turn and goes out to sea. Flawless maneuvers from this top group. Unbelievable. Then his Bridge, Ricardo Lucchese, and Florian Triddle. And then Gruber comes in right in front of Bridge, Guy Bridge that is. Guy Bridge on the F1 kite. Guy Bridge puts his kite down. Oh, he's going to be bummed about that one. Bridge puts his kite down right in the middle of his jibe. He's operating with a busted finger.
Vessel off my starboard beam. This is Australian warship calling you on channel 72 over.
I'm not exactly sure who that light or dark blue and black F1 kite is, but Guy Bridge is going to be bummed. Ah, man, what a... Oh, we've got another bit of carnage down at the bottom between two kites. I see both heads are up. No one's waving for help. It looks like they might be untangled. Yep, they're untangled. It is sketchy coming down to this bottom mark. Holy, oh my God, it's mental. Look at all, it's just like this huge crowd. Everyone's coming in, port and starboard, trying to throw in jibes. You know, each of them going 30 knots. They're not going directly at each other, but they're coming in glancing. It is full on. Jeez. So the jury's probably going to have some more business this afternoon. Jury headed up by Christina Hayden. She's done a fantastic job. She's been with us now for 2 events in a row. She came to the Mauritius event, at which she had a blast. Oh, big crash by Tony Vodasek in the bottom. Oh, that's not Tony. Oh, yeah, it is. Excellent stuff. Parlier is already at the next top mark, or almost at the next top mark. He's clicked it up a notch. I think after that first race or second race that Ollie was threatening him by throughout the whole race, he was like, all right, I got to rejigger some things, and he may have gone in and switched kites between this and that last race. And whatever he's done in this race is clearly working. He's ripping. Really far out in front. On the downwind, though, Ollie had that cool little... Oh, geez. These two kites are flying connected to each other now. Oh, they're disconnected. That's good. No one seems to be still waiting for any help yet. That's Taggart. Bummer. He's going to be pissed. I don't know who's that with him. Can't really tell. Taggart's one of them, though. Well, that's too bad for Matt Taggart. He got taken out of this race. He'll be bummed. But, you know, we're at race 10 right now, and we've got 3 more to go today. And after 15, we'll have a third throw out. So, with only 2 Australian warship calling somebody out there. Trevor Milton, our race officer here, says next week he's got to lift that warship out of the water.
Vessel on my starboard bow at 5 miles, heading at 210. This is Australian warship calling you on channel 72. Over.
So Bridge did that same. Oh man, I missed it again. Damn it. I think he's doing a little double jibe at the top because he's coming down on a different line. Shoot, I keep missing that. Well, those of you watching the drone, you're seeing it. He's trying something there.
Vessel on my starboard bow at 5 miles, heading at 210. This is Australian warship calling you on channel 72. Over.
Shoot. Here comes Parlier into the bottom mark. Left-hand turn, upright, relaxed. The Black Dog, FC01. I think that's his call sign. Nico Parlier. And Bridge comes around right in front of Triddle and Lachaise. Triddle has passed Lachaise on this second lap. And he'll be stoked. And then Gruber coming around in 4th place. So Gruber had a nice second lap as well. I wonder where he went. Florian Gruber's a friggin' total veteran, as you know. So it's Martin Dolink and Adrian Geisinger coming in. 3 fly surfers in a row. Gruber, Dolink, and then Geisinger. Geisinger's got this light blue and white. Dolink's got the black and blue. Really awesome to see that fly surfer team with a lot of Levitas influence doing their thing. Florian Gruber, being the veteran that he is, clearly did something to get it going. I can't tell who that last blue kite is that came around. Some real talent coming through here. Here's Alejandro Clement, right next to Nico Landauer, and then Jean de Falbert on the orange kite. I think this race course is working. People seem to be mixing it up. There are people going both ways on the gate, and I think that these folks are just getting a lot of experience. They're out here sailing with 50, and we talked about it at the briefing yesterday and talked about it at the briefing today. It's a unique experience that not many people have had to been able to have, and that we can get 55 people out on a start line. And if in the future we have 55 people on the start line, these people will be better experienced for being here in Rockingham. Parlier comes around the top, upright and chilling. Man, he's just gone. I don't even see Bridge. Parlier is really far ahead. Oh my gosh, he did something in that beat. It's freaking scary how fast he is. That's him, right? Yeah. I think so. Oh, no, there he is. There he is, round the offset now. Full speed, kite down. Hammering into the finish. Bridge taxed at the top mark. And he's headed on his way to the finish. Let's see what happens between Triddle and Lachaise. Triddle and Lachaise Both tack around the top mark. Lucchese seems to have the edge. Lucchese in front of Triddle. Oh, Triddle goes up, explodes. Has to come back, and I don't know, who was that on that blue kite in 5th that's now just gotten an edged out Triddle? Is Triddle going to be able to get up in time to get Gruber? No, he won't, and Gruber sails by him. Triddle has a crash on the last leg that cost him at least 2 boats. He's back and running now, but that crash, oh man, you're pushing so hard going into the finish. So there they are, your top 3, finishing at around 2:09. Top 3 were Nico Parlier, Ollie Bridge, and then Riccardo Lucchese. Followed by the mystery blue kite, not sure who that is, and then by Florian Gruber, right in front of Triddle. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your top 5-ish. Thanks again. We'll get back with you in about, probably around 2:30. Just around 2:30, we'll have another warning. So stick around, go get yourself a drink. Relax there on the beach. Don't worry about too much. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Hydrofoil Pro Tour. We'll be back.